Before the video begins, make sure you subscribe, as only a small percentage of the people who watch my channel are actually subbed. It's free, and you can cancel it at any time if you want. Enjoy the video. Now, I don't know how much of a surprise this is to some of you, but yes, it is true. I am back on maining Val after a long crusade of just picking a bunch of different characters. If you've seen my Twitter, you've seen that I've kind of been in this struggle of finding a character, essentially a character crisis, I guess you'd call it. And last tournament, which was Autumn Champs, I wasn't really sure how I was gonna do, but then I ended up swapping the characters I was playing literally 2 days before, right? I had Volkov planned, which I still am practicing Volkov for 2v2s, and that does feel a lot better. But I was playing, what else was I playing? I don't think I was practicing any cannon. I think it was Volkov, and he was my main one. But yeah, I ended up playing Artemis, and then I played this character. I played Val, and it just went way better. Artemis, I'm more familiar with. Volkov, there's a little bit more learning to do, even though I feel as if Volkov probably is the better pick overall. I guess it does come down to preference. Now, to be fair, I think Lance still is super strong. My Lance just sucks so much. It actually blew me away how bad I was playing at Lance in Autumns. And once I lost to Remy, that's when I really was like, okay, no way. It was actually, I lost to Remy. Remy beat me 3-0. When I was on Artemis, it was close. Oh yeah, the other character I was playing was Fate, but when I was on Artemis, it was actually really close, and I almost brought it back. The first game, the second game, or then the last game ended up being literally one tap. You guys can see it. I might upload it and talk about it. I doubt it though. It's on his stream. Maybe he'll upload it to YouTube on his channel. One video I will upload though is probably an analysis of my set versus Impala, which that's when I actually was down 2-0. I played Artemis, I think the first 2 games, and I was like, okay, it's, I'm done. I'm not losing. I'm not going out like this. I'm going to get into top 8, and I'm going to do it with Val instead. And I played Val, and I think that was probably the best I played the whole tournament, because my Val, I don't know. I haven't been practicing gauntlets that much. In 2s, I don't really play Val, so it's not like I was getting practice there. It was just kind of one of those things where the character that I've neglected for so long was the one that turned out to be the character that got me into top 8 and actually ended up getting me 5th. And I think if I would have beaten Kostelix, which again, I mean, that set was so good. It's frustrating because yes, I mean, is he using a lot of Nair? Yeah. I mean, is that smart of him? Yeah, absolutely. And I can't fault him for that. It was a good set overall, though, and congrats to him. He ended up getting 2nd. He's a master of his craft, so I can't really be too mad. But it doesn't feel good to lose in the same fashion 3 times in a row at this point. However, I do remember at one point I was doing that to him. It's just that he's figured it out, and I'm still in the process. And I think with this Val pick, it should be a lot better than anything else I've produced. And it's funny because Val was the original character that was really finding me success against not only Kostelix, just so many people. And I'm trying to remember why I ended up stopping playing this character. I don't know if it was because Gauntlets at the time got that nerf a while back. I mean, Gauntlets have been really solid for a long time now. And I don't think the more recent patch, or the patch that's going to come up after Autumn Champs, I don't think it's going to end up nerfing this character that much, or at least Gauntlets and Sword. I think Gauntlets and Sword are going to relatively be the same. I do think Ensig on Val is going to be changed, but it's more of a wait and see. I think above all else, Hammer's going to get changed. Maybe Lance. I doubt it though. What else? Qatar's. I think we can all bank on Qatar's getting a change. So we'll have to see. But I think Val is in a good spot. They might nerf this Sig, but other than that, I can't see it. So I'm excited though, because I do still want to have a Scythe character to play alongside Val, but Val just, I don't know. I feel really confident about playing Val again. And I think that me taking a super long break from playing this character competitively, and I say long break, yeah, I did play Val here and there in certain specific matchups, and I guess you could say technically I never stopped playing the character, but as far as actually having Val as my go-to in just about every situation, or at least having gauntlets as my go-to in just about every situation. It really has been a while. And 2v2s, now that's a different story, but we're talking about ones. I will say though, if and when, I don't know if this is actually going to happen, if it does, it would blow my mind, and you bet I would be playing this character. If they give Jiro a buff in the next patch, I actually might just end up maining Val and Jiro, because I really want to play Jiro, like super bad. I mean, I can play Volkov, I guess, as my character, but you know how I am with Jiro. Jiro's like one of the few characters I really feel like I can claim as, oh yeah, this is my character. You know, this is a character that I play, and I'm one of the few that can do really well. Not saying that there aren't people out there that can probably do better than me. It's just more like, I guess I've kind of been established as that guy. And is that saying much? Not really, because I haven't done a ton with Jiro. But to be fair, that character has been absolute booty for so long. Just straight cheeks. It's crazy. I wish they gave him a buff, and that buff still blows my mind, because it doesn't seem like the right move whatsoever. But that's not what this video is about. I will say also, another sick thing about Val, and what made me want to play this character again, is the fact that the new battle pass, the Synthwave battle pass, which I might do a giveaway of some, I'm not too sure yet. I know I did last time, but what's cool is that Val actually is the character that has the progression skin. And if I'm going to be playing this character, I think I might just right from the get-go buy that skin, because to me, that skin, I haven't been able to find like another Val skin I really like, right? This is the only one that I've kind of played and I will play. That or base, and maybe Sub-Zero if I'm at like a tournament, like the one that's like a space mask kind of, like I don't really know how to describe it, but the other ones just aren't really my cup of tea, I guess. It should be super cool though, because it's a synthwave version of this, and the weapons are going to be animated. It's just going to be so cool. And if you haven't seen Egg's reveal for it, make sure you check that out for sure. Am I gonna lose? Am I gonna lose here? Or am I gonna clutch up? Let's see. This guy dodged up. He dies. Yep. That's enough talking about why I'm playing the character though. It should be all fun, but now let's just see what I can do against some people. Probably play 2 or 3 games. See if I can get anything juicy. I don't even know if I'm hitting that true, but I've been hitting that on a lot of people. I think I've just gotten consistent enough to where I hit that like 1 frame. People don't even notice. All right, okay. All right, Gadget. Like, what's a G name? I don't know any G names. Gadget Gilbert. Quit throwing that stuff at me. Come here. Recovery. I thought he was going to dodge onto the platform. Honestly, by me, 500 IQ read. It was so good that I actually did that SIG in the future. Like, that was a read for 5 moves from now. Like, right there, see? That would have hit. I actually used my telekinesis, and it went too far into the future. That's on me, actually, you know? I mean, it's like, it was such a good play, but sometimes your strength is your weakness. All right, come on, and, yep. Ground pound, doing work. Recovery, also still broken. Is recovery broken? I hear different complaints about gauntlets. I don't know. Gauntlets, like, they're strange to me, because I do think they are super good, and I think maybe the 3-piece does need to go from them. The Delight Nair into, like, Dare recovery. I think it's time for that to go. However, the rest of gauntlets, like, if anything else were to get changed, I feel like that might be a little overkill, because honestly they feel like really good to play. It's just that against slower weapons, at least, especially against axe in particular, you can just stuff out so much. It's pretty ridiculous. Also, recovery is absurdly fast. Now, does it kill super early? Not really, but it has more uses than just like being super fast. Like if you go underneath someone, you can pretty much take the recovery or take their dodge away on the wall, like if they dodge a certain way, and then you can lead it right into Nair, and essentially you have a pretty easy gimp. I think that's something that if you've ever played against gauntlets, then you know that's what they are good at. What's this guy gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Okay, maybe recovery. Absolutely nothing, I told you. All right, Mega Clinton playing Bodvar. Bodvar, a character I'm not too fond of playing gauntlets into, just because I think that I don't think Bodvar necessarily has a better sword. I just think that hammer into gauntlets is never a fun matchup to play. And this guy's actually doing some work. Oh no, but he might have just He might have just signed his death wish. Let's see. He's doing a lot of just pressure on me, and I respect that little aggressive play. Okay, he's gonna get an edge guard. D-Sig, classic Bodvar move. That Sig is definitely... I think Bodvar is gonna get hit in the next patch. What do you guys think? I think this character has been under the radar for so darn long, and it's time. It's time Bodvar gets like updated hitboxing. I know he has before, but it's time to have a little more. Remove some D-Sig hitboxing on sword, and then probably give like the bear a little less force to N-Sig, because that thing is juicy. All right, let's see if I can finish it. Dodge up. He has to. Yep. Timing your nairs is everything on gauntlets, I swear. Like, if you can time your nairs perfectly and like the Sair afterwards, or just choose the correct option after a nair, I mean, you're doing all that you need to on gaunts. That's what makes them so potent, and I think that's a big reason why people have like trouble playing against them. Does he dodge in? No, he doesn't dodge in. That's a certified Phazon read. Okay, what's he gonna do? D-Light? D-Sig. I'm actually surprised. Okay. Yes, recovery. Another one. No. I actually wanted to pick up the other weapon. That would have been better. Okay. And that's what I'm talking about when I say Bodvar needs updated hitboxing. That was actually insane. Right there. Nice little read. I think that's something this past weekend in ones I actually did a lot better on, which was my reads off of hitting side light. I actually was more proactive. I'm someone who likes to like 100% know what I'm gonna go for, and gauntlets are a weapon where you should sometimes just go for like a read. Like, you know the general direction people are gonna go, and sometimes you just gotta try it. Okay, do I get the touch? Oh, I thought I would. I guess if I was a little closer I might have. That's something I also did to Snowy in top 8 this weekend. That was insane when I hit that. I'm like, wow, I actually completely robbed him of that game, and from there on, I mean, the set was over. Okay. What is he gonna do? Sair. Classic. I'm telling you, these Bodvar players all played the same. It's actually boggling. Blows my mind. Where's he going? Okay. They might play all the same, but it's good brawlhalla, it seems. Oh, jeez. What's he gonna do? Gotta make sure you attack when trying to land against Hammer. Oh, no. No. He's gonna weapon throw. I feel it. Wait, did that actually help him? Oh! Do I win? He's gonna die here. Yes! Actually, I wasn't even worried. I don't know why I'm acting like that was a close game or something. I mean, just last hit. No big deal. No sweat. All right, to make up for that lackluster performance last game, I got to pull out all the stops here. I'm going to be going in, probably going to be lack of talking. You guys are going to see the power of me returning the vow. All in 3 stocks. That's all I need. Okay. Yes. There. D-Light Sair, dead. What is he going to do? Is he going to dodge up? Okay. He did kind of dodge up. We'll just say, we'll pretend to hit. Oh, no, he got sent over there from my N-Sig earlier. Come here. Recovery. Yeah, this guy's playing pretty, like, aggro. I also think Val into Barraza is pretty good for me. Any character that can get up close and personal with Barraza is really, really strong. Oh. He's playing top platform. I'm surprised. All right, what are we going to do to you? Goodbye. Goodbye. And I take the sword. We get rid of sword, and I take gauntlets because I want to look cool. All right, come here, D-Sig. All right, well, I mean, you know, that's 30 damage. It's kind of cheesy. Just a little bit of cheese, if you ask me. Did he get touched? No. What patch is this? Is this alpha? Why is he getting a touch with his mohawk? I never knew your mohawk would count as a touch. That's actually insane. Hitboxing on Great Hall, period, sucks. It's so bad. It's terrible. Is he dead? No, he's gonna go for something on me though. Ready? I'm calling it. If he jumps off stage, you have to subscribe. Oh, guess you have to subscribe. How did I know? Did I pay him off? Perhaps. Did I just mind read him? I'm telling you, it's me looking to the future, guys. You don't believe it? But it is what it is. That's what I told you from the first game on Twilight. All right, a little weapon throw up. No, I don't see too many people making use of that Sig on Val. I think that Sig's really, really strong. That's something I actually felt like I did a really good job on Val versus some other characters I played, is that I feel like I know when to actually use the signatures. Okay. One more. And we'll stick with gauntlets. We got to. I still have yet to hit something absolutely nasty like some sort of 0 to death. And I might have ruined my chance there. Can we get at least a 3-stock? Let's see. Well, I guess that's karma. Not much you can do about it. Now let's see if I can get the JV3, which basically means, can I not get hit this stock? I think I can. Let's see. Come on. Low jump. Okay, well, 1 hit. I think I'll only get hit once. Twice isn't that bad. 3 times, honestly, wouldn't even be that bad either. But I don't think that'll happen. I don't think 3 times will happen at all. What's he gonna do? Dare. Yeah, this guy learned from Cody Travis all these dares. Oh no. That was pretty dirty. 622 damage versus 235. Oh, wow, what are you doing? You're playing Barraza. One last thing, I will show my setup. I am using the hard suit Val, but soon I will be using the new Battle Pass skin, and I am using Christmas colors. However, I kind of like red and white. Usually Christmas and white are the ones I flop between. I'm using the Deadly Shoku and then the Whispering Blade, which actually come from the ninja skin, the Kunoichi Val, or I don't know if I said it right, but that skin. And then I'm using the Strength Stance, or you could use Defense Stance, but personally, this is what I've always run, and I feel like it does me good, so I'm sticking with it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one. Peace.